Have you ever walked through a national park and wondered who made these trails? Who created these access points to get into such beautiful properties and wild lands across the United States? Well, the answer to that question is the Civilian Conservation Corps. The Civilian Conservation Corps was approved in March of 1933 and signed into action of Executive Order 6101 by FDR as part of his New Deal in April of 1933. Civilian Conservation Corps was created during the Great Depression to employ young men and to pretty much help take care of the working class America who were formerly part of labor unions. The Civilian Conservation Corps lasted for 9 years until it was defunded in 1942 at the beginning of World War II. Men joined the Conservation Corps for a paycheck, for their beliefs in conservation, and for honest work and education. They made an average of $30 a month. Supervisors made $36, and their supervisors made up to $45 a month. Most men sent their money home, or at least 2/3 of it, to support family and friends who could not work or who were not accepted into the Corps. The Corps was founded on the basis that all workers were provided with meals, clothing, lodging, medical, and dental services free of charge. By August of 1935, the Corps had 500,000 corpsmen spread across 700 state parks and 2,900 camps, which is roughly 5% of the population at the time. Throughout their 9 years of employment, they planted 3.5 billion trees, built shelters, emergency shelters, hiking trails, picnic tables, earthen and wooden stairs, roads, fireplaces, information kiosks, visitor centers, and bridges and dams. They were part of multiple conservation efforts to replant wildlands, deforest danger zones to prevent wildfires, and provide access to untouched areas for all to enjoy. In 1942, at the beginning of World War II, Congress realized that we had a large mass of young men who could fight and help in the production of materials to use during wartime. And with that, they were defunded, and the same young men who helped build our national and state parks were sent to war to fight for the country, were sent to factories to produce alloys and equipments for use in those wars. If you walk through a national park or a state park today, you'll see many developments and many installations which are remnants of the past but continue to live on through the CCC, or the Civilian Conservation Corps' legacy. They were a beautiful creation, and while they lasted, they helped instill conservation into civilians across the United States and provided a short-lived job or employment for many starving families during World War II. The Civilian Conservation Corps will live on as the single most they will live on as the single most they will live on as the single most influences of modern conservation in today's society.